Inquisitor's work is never done, I see.
Yeah, oh.
I should go.
Naturally.
Sorry, I would, but Cyrus's heart really is committed to Cassandra. It just is at this point. Solus, how about you? Got anything to say? No?
We'll talk later. Goodbye.
All right. Maybe Varric has got something to say. I'm quite literally just running around trying to find people to talk to at this point. Oh, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Inquisition. I just hit the record button and see what if Dorian had anything else to say.
Looking for someone to talk your ear off? I think I can oblige.
Nah. Okay. Oh, you know who I haven't talked to in a while? I haven't talked to my advisors in a while. Let's start with Josephine because she's right there. Josephine, girl, you got anything to say? Oh, she does.
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montiliers' fortunes. My family made their fortune as traders in Antiva until a scandal exiled us from Orlais some ages ago. It's devastated our finances. The Montiliers have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
I'm not giving you. Let's be courteous.
I had no idea your family's situation was so precarious.
Hardly anyone outside the family does. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
Oh. But you're not actually, can I help?
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montiliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Oh, geez. Who did it?
Do you have any idea who murdered them?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
If it helps, I'll go.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means you are too kind. I must know.
She's got that stare. She really does. Okay. Meet with Josephine and Val Royeaux. Okay, so we picked that up. Screw it, let's get it out of the way. Oh, how lovely. Dorian's tarot card has changed, or tarot card, or however you pronounce it. It's different, huh? I guess that explains why he was so ready for the romance. Solus's, however, has not changed. Maybe I haven't fully done his yet. Okay, I'm bringing Sarah, Cassandra, and screw it, let's bring Cole. Well, we're here. Is there? Oh, hey, Josephine, how's it going, girl?
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Boisvert invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Let's go.
Lead the way.
Ooh, fancy place.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Boisvert.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
We welcome your help.
We appreciate your help, Comte.
The death of Lady Montilier's servants must weigh heavily on you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for a life.
Oh dear.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montiliers' trading exile in Orlais.
You could be in danger.
They're not just after your messengers, Josephine. They'll try for you too.
I am afraid so, yes.
The contract was signed by a noble family. The PUSSY.
But the Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royal. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duty.
Jesus, contract must be ancient.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Our Legion businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, Your Worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary, by its standards.
Jesus. I'll help stop them.
I'll do what I can to stop these attacks, Josephine.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I think I may know how. The Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets.
Oh dear.
This is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Was there ever?
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montilier's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
Don't move.
The House of Repose has some nerve sending a killer to greet us.
Hardly anyone in the League isn't trained for this, Inquisitor. The contract on Lady Montilier's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, Monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Paraquet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck.
Jesus, this got interesting.
I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
You can leave.
Go then.
Good day, Your Worship. My lady, I pray we never meet again.
Phew, that was intense. That reminded me of something, Mass Effect 2, the Garrett's personal mission. That was intense. You guys all remember that?
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll
Jeez, Cole.
assassins.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold.
Yikes.
Safe under the castle's walls around me.
Yes, let
Hear
us.
something?
You? Oh, the lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely...
The hell?
A locksmith, then? As you wish.
Apparently the guy or woman, I don't know, the person has been locked up in there the whole time.
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
You're safe here.
Between our soldiers and spies, Skyhold's safer than anywhere else in Thetis.
Yet the problem persists. I've tracked down the last Paraquets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royal to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
Liliana just swags on in.
Wait, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Liliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to
And
gather
the
these
Pussy
followers in
Cats!
Valrayo?
Let me consider it.
Give me some time to think this over.
I'll post a watch on our ambassador in case the House of Repose visits.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the Duparaquets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Valrayo. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Huh. Interesting. I'm going to finish this in the next episode. You will have to wait until then to see my decision. Thank you guys all so much for watching. This has been Cam Plays the Inquisition, and I will see you guys all in the next episode. Leave a like, share the video, and subscribe to get added today. And love yourself, because Cam loves you too. Huzzah!